Man, you guys must be drained. You're wondering, man, why am I drained? Well, if you're being drained, if you feel like your energy is being drained right now, or you're fighting, feels like you're fighting everything just to get, an inch when you're trying to get a mile. The universe has been coming through, guys, and they wanted me to share with you just kind of what's been going on in your life and why you're struggling and why it seems like you're having to fight so hard. But realistically, guys, it's just all part of the journey, so just enjoy it. But what brought you guys here to this video today and why you're hearing it is because your energy is being depleted and you just feel like you're going around in circles. So one of the things that they keep telling me is just to be in your heart space. But you're in, maybe it's something like you're trying to manifest a relationship, right? And you're wondering, why am I not in this relationship yet? Or why haven't I attracted the money that I've been working so hard to receive? Or maybe it's your health. Maybe you're like, oh man, like I've been working so hard to get to a certain goal with my physique, or I'm not seeing the changes in my body or in my mind, my spirit, because of the food I've been eating. And you're just kind of going, I guess we're going around in circles. And it's because when we project out to the universe of all these things that we're going for, let's just say there's always little subtle tests that happen to you. So maybe it's you think about a relationship, or you see someone walking, you see them holding hands, and you get kind of disturbed, your energy gets affected by it, or you see something on TV and your ego kicks in and you're just like, you throw out a negative word, but that word also has a vibration behind it, right? An energy. And so now that energy is in motion, and it's sending out to the universe that you're not wanting what you've been praying for, or doing the work you've been putting in to receive those blessings. Well, those are all little telltale signs of like, you're heading in the right direction, but you reacted to it. And so now the universe is like confused and like, oh, what's going on? Why doesn't this individual want it when they've been praying for it? Or with your money, guys, you're like, oh man, I've been working so hard to receive, let's say 10,000 this week, or 10,000 a month, or whatever it is. But when you're out and you're buying groceries and you're sitting there, oh man, I can't afford that, or you have these emotions behind it, right? Behind your words, behind your thoughts of like, oh, I can't afford that, or like a bill comes up, or just something happens, you're like, well, maybe I shouldn't pay it, or maybe I shouldn't do this, or but the thing is, just pay for it. Or if you're going on a trip, don't feel guilty for going on a trip. Don't feel guilty for eating out. Don't feel guilty. Because this universe is made up of 96% negative matter, and the rest of it, 4% matter, is just regular matter. So that out in the universe, that energy is pulling on you into the negative, right? Well, that's where you have to, in those moments, choose to say, you know what, okay, I overspent, fine, but you know what, more money's coming. I remember back in like 2016, I heard Tony Robbins speak about like the cookie syndrome, where like they left one cookie left on the table, and every person that walked up to it panicked, was like, oh my god, like that's the last cookie. Well, guys, that's not the last cookie. You can just go to the store and get more. And that's the same thing with life. We panic because we're not seeing the results, we're not getting the money, we're not having the relationship that we're looking for. Well, start having those relationships with yourself. Start doing the things that you need to do to start loving on yourself. Do the days, do like love days for yourself, where you are like just more intimate with yourself. You get to go do things that just make you happy. Do those for others if you don't want to do it for yourself. But however much love you can give to yourself is how deep you can go with that individual. And same thing with your career, guys. When you're sitting there trying to build to a certain degree of wealth, but you're too afraid to go ask your boss for a raise, or you're too afraid to become an asset to the company because you hear other people talking negative or saying whatever, or you're not liking where you're at. Well, all that is a vibration, and all you're doing is you're pushing that energy back out to where you're not going to receive it right away. It's going to take time. So now the test, well, not really so much test, but the universe is just seeing if this is what you want, because it's bringing little things into your life. So they're like little steps to the big goal, and those little steps you need to pass so that you become more comfortable with that kind of wealth, or with that kind of individual, or with that having that kind of eating that kind of food, or being that healthy, or being that fit of a person. So just remember, guys, that you need to just pass those little tests every day, or it's whenever just these come up, and just be in the present, be grateful for where you're at, and continue to pass those little tests, because like I say, they're going to accumulate and help you build a confidence and build a more rounded individual. And it's also like getting rid of a lot of the old negative thoughts patterns that you had, self-defeating patterns that you had, or whatever it's, because it's like simultaneous. It's like you're ridding of an old self, but you're producing, and you're creating, and you're stepping into this new version of yourself, right? Well, I know, so that's what the universe wanted me to share with you guys today. Just that, you know what, be so freaking grateful for where you're at right now. Be so happy, and keep speaking into existence of who you're becoming, and just remember to pass those little tests. So if you're at the store, buy it. Or if you're going to go on a vacation and you don't really have the money for it, well, somehow budget to where it fits the vacation, and don't feel guilty. Never feel guilty for the things that you purchase. If you do it, then just own up to it, and just say, you know what, more money's coming. Do that in your relationship, do that in your health, do that in your fitness career, your life. And guys, I'm telling you right now, if you guys keep doing that, eventually, without just innately and without thinking, you'll just automatically start attracting it, because you've stepped into this like autonomous flow of this new version of yourself. So it just continuously flows into your life. So just remember to pull back your energy back today, and just set little reminders. I remember I used to pop my knuckles a lot, and I remember, so what I would do was I would just pop one, and I remember like, oh man, I gotta pop the rest because they gotta be even. Well, no, if I just popped the one, or if I popped it and I caught myself, I'd be like, okay, no more. And eventually I started catching myself on every time I did that, to where I broke the habit. So if you guys need like something tangible in your hands, or like a bracelet, or just something that reminds you not to think a certain way, or to appreciate where you're at, or to accept the money that you have spent, or whatever it is, guys, just set those little reminders for yourself, or even like a little sticky note, so that you remind yourself every day, so that you to pass these little tests that we get every single day. And every time those thoughts come up, and it's okay if they do come up, guys, do not feel guilty, do not feel bad if these thoughts come up. They're just coming up just to see if it's something relevant to your life, and if it's still important. If it's not, man, my lips are tapped. Just be like, nope, this no longer is the version of myself, or this is not the energy I want, and get rid of it, and just accept the new reality of yourself. So I hope that made sense, guys. Definitely the angels wanted you guys to hear that, because it was something really important that you guys needed to break through. and just step into this new version of yourself, which you're already in it. It's just these little, you guys are just moving towards that day where you'll just cross the threshold or that goal line, and you'll just be there without even realizing it. So just keep up the good work, guys. I am so proud of all of you. You guys are doing an amazing job. Definitely give yourself a pat on the back. Make sure you guys have like a chocolate chip cookie on my end or for my behalf, and but just enjoy the day, guys. Embrace where you're at. All right. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? But as far as signs, guys, I was just seeing ravens, butterflies, and just like I said, I got some of those things from the universe that I wanted to share. Just having an open heart and just be present, and just remember also, if you guys are in a career, the space that you guys are finding challenging and you guys don't like it, and either you guys got to change the narrative, and just remember to start appreciating the fact that you have a job and that you're there and you get to benefit with. And if there's people there that are hindering you, just start picturing yourself high-fiving them. And the more you picture yourself high-fiving, it literally will transform that energy, because you're an alchemist. And eventually they'll just they'll go away, because they were there just to challenge you, and they'll either go away, God will just remove them, or God will remove you. And then but if not, if you guys don't get removed, the energy will be removed, and the new energy will be the new energy that you planted in there by picturing yourself high-fiving them every day. So I don't know, you want me to share that with you guys. So but I hope all those little nuggets help, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.